They told you pain would break you. They said loneliness would consume you. These civilized people, they said betrayal will leave you hollow. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still standing, people still alive in a world designed to crush you. Every scar etched into your skin, every wound you hide, every memory that burns in your mind. They are not your shame. They are your compass. They are the map no one else can read, leading you toward power they could never understand. Pain is the forge. Loneliness is the trial. Betrayal is the truth. The world does not hand out strength. It demands it. It throws you into the fire and laughs as you scream. Most people run. They crawl. They beg for mercy, but not you. Not yet. You are still here, and every mark on your body, every scar on your soul, every echo of someone who tried to destroy you, it points to one thing: resilience. Resilience is not a word for poets. It is not a soft comfort. It is a weapon, a sharp, silent edge that carves through weakness. When they betray you, it is not the pain that defines you. It is what you do after. When they leave you alone in the dark, it is not despair that defines you. It is how you respond. And when life shatters everything you thought you knew, your scars are the only proof that you survived, that you endured, that you are learning the language of your own strength. Most people are terrified of scars. They hide them. They cover them with lies, excuses, and smiles that don't reach the eyes. They want to erase them. But scars are truth. And truth is power. Every mark, every memory. These civilized people, every wound is a lesson the world could not teach you gently. The universe is a cruel teacher, but those who learn its lessons become unstoppable. Let me be clear, strength is not given. Strength is stolen from the chaos that tries to destroy you. Every betrayal is a tool. Every heartbreak is a lesson. Every failure is a blueprint. The moment you realize this is the moment the world shifts. No longer are you a victim. You are the student who refuses to bow. You are the fighter who refuses to bleed in silence. You are the storm they never see coming. The lonely hours are the hardest. They whisper lies. They tell you you are nothing. They tell you everyone else is better. They tell you that pain is permanent. But these hours are where power is forged. In the quiet, in the isolation, you meet yourself. People, and what you see is terrifying to most. They fear their reflection. They fear facing the void. But you stare into the darkness and learn to walk through it. You learn that you are stronger than anyone told you. You learn that scars are not weaknesses. They are milestones. Every scar is a story of survival. Some scars are visible, etched into flesh. Some are invisible, hidden in the corners of the mind, the chambers of the heart. But they all speak the same language. They tell you where you fell. They tell you where they hit you the hardest. They tell you where the world tried to break you. And most importantly, they tell you where you can rise. You will encounter people who try to use your scars against you. They will mock your pain. They will laugh at your loneliness. They will call your resilience a weakness. They are afraid. They fear what they cannot understand. They fear that your survival proves their complacency. And they are right to fear, because scars are not just marks, they are weapons. silent, invisible weapons. Bull, they are proof that you have endured fire and lived. That knowledge alone gives you power over those who have never faced the storm. Do not mistake this for cruelty. This is not a path of revenge for the faint-hearted. This is clarity. This is awareness. When you understand that every wound is a teacher, every betrayal a lesson, every lonely night a mirror, you stop blaming the world. You stop seeking pity. You stop waiting for someone else to hand you strength. You claim it. You take it. You forge it from the very pain that others fear. The map your scars create is intricate. People, it is not easy to read. It is filled with twists, dead ends, traps, and reminders of every mistake you made. But that is the beauty of it. Life does not offer simple paths. It offers challenges. And every challenge you survive carves a route to power. You study your scars like a strategist studies battle plans. Every pain, every betrayal, every loss becomes intelligence. Every memory of suffering becomes fuel. Every mark left on your body or mind becomes a stepping stone to something greater. Do not mourn your scars. Do not wish they were gone. Do not pretend they never existed. If you do, you erase the very map that leads to your power. Those who embrace their scars become architects of their destiny. Those who reject them remain trapped in cycles of pain, forever chasing a strength they cannot see. Your scars are the blueprint. They show you where you have been. And more importantly, they show you where you can go. Betrayal is inevitable. People will fail you. Friends will lie. Lovers will vanish. Family will disappoint. The world is not kind. It never was. It never will be. But betrayal is not an end. It is a beginning. When someone breaks your trust, the wound is deep, but it is also instructive. It teaches discernment. It teaches patience. It teaches strategy. People. Every scar from betrayal is a map of human weakness. And the more maps you have, the clearer your path to strength becomes. Pain will follow you. Loneliness will haunt you. The past will scream in your ears when you least expect it. But the scars you carry, the physical, emotional, psychological marks, are not chains, they are keys. Keys to understanding yourself, people, to mastering yourself, to creating a fortress around your mind that no one can breach. They are the foundation of an unshakable will, a relentless drive, a quiet but terrifying power that grows with each wound. Strength is quiet. It is not loud. It does not seek validation. It does not need applause. It grows in the dark, in the forgotten hours, in the silent moments when no one is watching. Your scars are the evidence of that quiet growth. They are proof that you survived the moments that would have destroyed others. And the longer you carry them, the more powerful you become. Do not envy the unscarred. They are weak. They are fragile. They are naive. Their lives are a series of illusions, carefully constructed to avoid pain. But avoidance is not strength. Avoidance is surrender. You, with your scars, with your history of suffering, with your intimate knowledge of pain, you are awake. You see the world as it truly is. You understand that chaos is inevitable and suffering is unavoidable. And because you see clearly, you are prepared, you are ready, you are dangerous, power is not found in comfort. It is found in the struggle that almost destroys you. Every scar is a reminder of what you endured and a warning to those who underestimate you. Every scar is a testament that you can survive horrors others cannot imagine. Every scar is a silent message. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are alive. You are learning. You are becoming. And one day, the world will see that all the cruelty, all the pain, all the betrayal you endured has shaped someone unstoppable. The map is yours. No one else can read it. No one else can follow it. Others may try. Others may mock. Others may fear it. But they will never understand it. Only you know the paths you walked. Only you know the nights you cried alone. Only you know the moments when surrender felt inevitable. But you refused. Your scars are the language of your journey. Your scars are the proof that the fire did not consume you. Your scars are the blueprint of your ultimate power. You may feel shame at times. You may wish you were different. You may glance at your reflection and wish the marks weren't there. But every time you do, remember this: these civilized people, nothing in this world is more beautiful than a survivor who knows their own strength. Nothing is more terrifying than someone who has studied their pain, mastered their scars, and walked through darkness with eyes wide open. Nothing is more powerful than a mind sharpened by suffering, a heart steeled by betrayal, and a soul unbroken by loneliness. The first step is simply stop hiding. Stop pretending. People, stop fearing what you carry. Embrace your scars. Trace them with your fingers. Memorize every line, every shade, every memory. Understand them. Learn from them. Use them. Because each one tells a story that no one else can tell. A story that can become a weapon. A story that can become your strength. A story that can become your destiny. Pain is inevitable. Betrayal is certain. Loneliness is constant. But the scars are yours. And what you do with them will determine everything. The struggle is not an enemy. It is a teacher. Most people fight against it. They curse it, they cry, they scream, they run. You, if you are still listening, will learn to fight with it, to bend it to your will. Every lonely night, every betrayal, every moment of despair is a lesson in strategy. Pain teaches you patience. Betrayal teaches you clarity. Loneliness teaches you self-reliance. And the more you study it, the more precise your understanding becomes. There is a moment when you stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What now?" That is the turning point. People, that is the line between those who remain victims and those who become predators. Pain without purpose is suffering. Pain with purpose becomes fuel. Every scar, every memory of being broken, people becomes data. You analyze it, you learn from it. You do not forget. You do not forgive, at least not yet. Build. First, you grow. First, you prepare. The psychology of betrayal is a dangerous one. It poisons the mind if you let it. You will feel anger. You will feel hatred. You will feel the urge to lash out at everyone and anyone who touched your life in the wrong way. That is natural. That is human. But if you let that rage control you, it consumes your strength. It blinds you. It makes you predictable. The real power comes from absorbing the betrayal, studying it, and transforming it into understanding. To see human weakness with clarity. To see motives, lies, and patterns that others ignore. That is intelligence. That is preparation. That is invisible power. Loneliness will whisper lies. It will tell you you are unworthy. It will tell you there is no one to help you, no one to love you, no one to trust. These civil are down, it will scream in your ears that you are cursed to walk alone forever. Most people give in to this voice. Most people collapse under its weight. But if you listen closely, it also teaches self-sufficiency. It shows you the parts of yourself that are strong, the parts that will never break, the parts that no one can touch. Loneliness is the crucible in which independence is forged. It is the proving ground for the mind, the heart, and the spirit. Do not mistake survival for weakness. The world will try to convince you that surviving the pain, surviving the betrayal, surviving the loneliness is enough. It is not. Survival is merely the foundation. What you do after survival is everything. Every scar, every wound, every echo of pain is material to build your empire of resilience. You gather it, you catalog it, you transform it. And when the time comes, these civilized people, when the world underestimates you because it sees only the scars and not the mind behind them, you strike with precision. Revenge is not immediate. Power is not immediate. Strength is not immediate. The impatient will fail. The angry will destroy themselves. The weak will crumble. True mastery comes from waiting, watching, learning, gathering knowledge, mapping the battlefield, understanding human nature, and most importantly, understanding yourself. The scars are your guide. They teach you the limits of human cruelty, the depths of human deceit, and the edges of your own endurance. Every scar has a voice. Some scream in pain. Some whisper quietly in the night. Some mock you. Some remind you of victory you have yet to claim. Listen to them. Learn from them. Chart them. They are the roadmap to your next move. Those who ignore their scars will walk blindly through life. Those who study them will navigate with purpose, strategy, and unshakable confidence. Do not fear your past. Embrace it. Touch the wounds you thought would never heal. Examine them, dissect them. Understand the mechanisms of your own suffering. Every betrayal you endured, every heartbreak you survived, every lonely night you endured alone is data, intelligence, power waiting to be claimed. Every scar is a chapter, every pain is a lesson. Every loss is a clue to your ultimate strategy. You will be tempted to forget, to hide, to numb the pain, to pretend it never happened. Do not. These civilized people, that is the path of weakness. That is the path of the unremarkable. Your scars are not accidents. They are coordinates. They are signposts pointing to what you must understand to become dangerous. The world fears the scarred mind because it is deliberate, calculated, and unyielding. The world fears those who have studied suffering and emerge not bitter, not broken, but awake. There will be moments of doubt, moments when every step forward feels impossible, moments when you question whether the pain is worth it, whether the scars are a curse or a blessing. In those moments, return to the map, trace the lines, remember where you fell, remember what you endured, And remember that the scars are not proof of failure. They are proof of survival, proof of endurance, proof of the raw materials from which your strength will emerge. The world operates on fear. It feeds on weakness. It hunts the unprepared. And if you remain ignorant of your own scars, if you fail to learn from the pain, the betrayal, and the loneliness, you will be prey. But if you study them, understand them, and use them, you become the hunter. Every scar, every wound, every memory of suffering is ammunition. Every lesson learned is strategy. Every night survived alone is preparation. And when you finally move, you move with an efficiency and power that the world cannot anticipate. The people who hurt you will try to forget. They will try to erase the marks they left on you. They will hope you do the same. They will hope you are weak. They will pray you are broken. But they cannot erase your scars. They cannot erase the lessons written into your body, mind, and soul. They cannot erase the map that leads to your strength. And one day, when you finally act, when you finally claim the power that was always yours, they will understand, too late, that every wound they inflicted became the very weapon they never anticipated. Anger can be a tool if wielded correctly. Pain can be a teacher if studied carefully. Loneliness can be a forge if endured fully. But you must be disciplined. You must observe. You must absorb. Do not act recklessly. Do not act out of desperation. Let your scars guide you, not your emotions. Every reaction must be deliberate. Every move must be calculated. Every step must bring you closer to mastery over yourself and, eventually, over the world that once sought to break you. Those who embrace their scars do not seek revenge immediately. They wait, learn. They cultivate an understanding of human nature and human weakness. They understand that the world is predictable if you know where to look, and your scars show you exactly where to look. The betrayal you endured is a lesson in strategy. The heartbreak you survived is a lesson in control. The loneliness you endured is a lesson in independence. Every scar is a coordinate on the map to your ultimate power. You will notice patterns. You will notice that people repeat mistakes. You will notice that cruelty is predictable. You will notice that weakness hides behind smiles, flattery, and false kindness. You will learn to read the world like a book. And when others are blind, when others act out of ignorance, you will move with precision. You will strike with clarity. You will claim what is yours, not out of anger, but because it is inevitable. The map your scars created leads directly to this. Do not pity yourself. Do not feel wronged. Do not waste energy on regret. Regret is poison. Pity is weakness. They will only cloud the clarity your scars provide. Instead, cultivate awareness. Study every mark, every memory, every wound. Understand it fully, and let it shape you. Let it prepare you. Let it turn you into someone who cannot be shaken, someone who cannot be fooled, someone who cannot be destroyed. The scars are not just reminders, they are instruments, tools, weapons. They are the scaffolding of the person you are destined to become. In time, your scars will no longer feel like injuries. They will feel like armor. They will feel like guides. People They will feel like proof that you can endure anything. The world may try to undermine you, betray you, or leave you in isolation again. But each time it does, your scars will remind you you have faced worse. You have survived worse. And you have learned, you have studied, you have adapted. You are prepared. You are awake. You are dangerous. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is simple. It is the willingness to confront the scars, the pain, and the betrayal and turn them into strategy, understanding, and power. Weak people run from pain. Strong people run toward it, knowing that each trial brings knowledge, resilience, and control. Those who embrace their scars become unstoppable because they have seen the worst, endured the worst, and learned from it. The unscarred never experience this. They never learn this. They remain blind, naive, and weak. Your scars are not flaws. They are intelligence. They are history. They are blueprints. And if you are willing to study them, to learn from them, and to wield them with precision, people, they will lead you to power that no one else can imagine, that no one else can reach, that no one else can challenge. The map is yours. Every twist, every line, every mark is a coordinate toward mastery. And mastery is not a gift. It is earned through suffering, through pain, through survival, through scars. Now it is time to turn the map into reality. All the pain, all the betrayal, all the loneliness, it has prepared you for this moment. No longer are you simply surviving. No longer are you learning. No longer are you merely carrying scars. You are transforming them into strength. Every mark, every wound, every memory is a tool. And tools in the hands of a master are deadly. The first step is awareness. Know yourself completely. Study every scar, every memory, every failure, every betrayal. Understand where you fell, why you fell, and how you can rise stronger. The past is not a chain, it is a blueprint. It shows you the weak points of your armor, the gaps in your strategy, and the vulnerabilities of your enemies. Study it relentlessly. Obsess over it, memorize it. Let it guide your every action. The next step is discipline. Pain does not end. Betrayal will come again. Loneliness will always lurk. But mastery is not about avoiding it. It is about using it. Control your thoughts. Control your impulses. Control your emotions. Let them serve you, and not the other way around. Every scar teaches patience. Every wound teaches restraint. Every betrayal teaches calculation. Harness them. Become the calm in the storm. Become the shadow in the chaos. Become the force no one anticipates. Power comes quietly. It does not announce itself with noise or anger. True power moves invisibly, deliberately, strategically. The world fears the patient. The world fears the observer. The world fears the one who has endured fire and emerged not bitter, not broken, but awake. Every scar is a signal, a warning, a preparation. When the time comes, you will move, and your enemies will have no idea what hit them. Revenge is not the goal. Transformation is. Your enemies, your betrayers, your heartbreaks, they are not the end. They are the tools. They are the fuel. They are the lesson. When you transform pain into clarity, betrayal into intelligence, and scars into armor, you are no longer reacting. You are commanding. You are designing outcomes. You are the storm. Do not seek validation. Do not seek applause. The world is irrelevant. Only you matter. Only your mastery matters. Only your path from scar to strength matters. People will judge. People will doubt. People will mock. Let them. Their ignorance will never touch you. Bull. They will never read your map. They will never understand the lessons embedded in your scars. And that is your advantage. The unscarred are predictable. The scarred are dangerous. Every scar tells you where to go next. Every wound shows you the limits of human cruelty. Every betrayal teaches you how to protect yourself and how to strike with precision. Use them all. Trace them, learn them, transform them. Build a version of yourself that no one can intimidate, no one can manipulate, and no one can break. Your scars are no longer injuries, they are your arsenal. Fear will still come. Doubt will still arrive. Loneliness will knock at your door. But now you are ready. Now you are armed. Civilized people. Now you understand that nothing the world throws at you can destroy what has been forged in the fire of suffering. Every scar, every wound, every memory is now part of your strategy, your preparation, your power. And when others falter, when others break, when others crumble, they will see you rise. And they will know that their attempts to hurt you only made you unstoppable. The transformation is complete when pain becomes your teacher, betrayal becomes your guide, and loneliness becomes your ally. At that point, the world cannot touch you. At that point, you move with clarity, precision, and authority. At that point, you no longer chase power, you are power. And every scar on your body and soul is proof of the journey you took to claim it. Your enemies will try to test you. They will provoke, they will deceive. People, they will attempt to recreate the pain they once inflicted. Do not flinch. Do not react. Observe. Analyze. Execute with calculated efficiency. The person you were, the person who bled, who hurt, who despaired, would have reacted emotionally. The person you have become reacts with intelligence, strategy, and relentless determination. Your scars are now your advantage, your compass, your silent weapon. Transformation is not a single act, it is a lifetime. Every day, every moment, every decision is an opportunity to refine the lessons embedded in your scars. Strength is not static. Power is not granted. Mastery is earned, honed, and maintained. You are never truly finished. But the difference between the awakened and the broken is clear. The awakened study, endure, and rise again. The broken hide, cry, and wait for rescue. Your scars tell the world which path you chose. Loneliness, once feared, is now an ally. It is a space of clarity, reflection, and strategy. It allows you to see without distraction, to think without interference, to act without hesitation. The isolated mind becomes a precise weapon. Your scars remind you of every night you endured alone, every moment you doubted yourself, and every time you could have surrendered but did not. That discipline, born from solitude, is unmatched. The ultimate power comes from knowing yourself completely, from understanding your scars, from embracing the lessons of pain, betrayal, and loneliness, and from transforming them into action. No one else can read your map. No one else can walk your path. No one else can endure what you have endured. And when you finally claim your strength, when you finally embrace your transformation, you will realize that every scar was a step toward invincibility. Do not seek permission. Do not seek recognition. Do not wait for the world to hand you victory. You already possess it in every scar you carry, every lesson you have learned, every moment you have survived. The map is complete. The journey is ongoing. The destination is mastery. And when the world finally confronts the person you have become, they will see someone who has taken pain and turned it into power, betrayal and turned it into clarity, loneliness and turned it into strategy. They will see someone unstoppable. Your scars are no longer marks of suffering. They are the lines of a blueprint. They are coordinates on the map to the person you were always meant to become. They are proof that you survived, proof that you learned, proof that you transformed. They are your ultimate weapon. They are your guide. They are your power. And when all is said and done, when you look back at every wound, every betrayal, every lonely night, you will smile, not because it was easy, not because it was fair, but because it made you who you are. Someone unbreakable, someone unstoppable, someone who knows that the scars they carry are not burdens. They are the map to ultimate strength. Never forget this: the world tried to destroy you. Pain tried to break you. Betrayal tried to hollow you out. Loneliness tried to suffocate you. And yet here you stand, scarred, hardened, sharpened, transformed. Every mark on your body and soul is proof of survival. Every memory of suffering is a lesson. Every scar is a coordinate on the map that leads to ultimate power. The final truth is simple. Your scars are not your weakness. They are your guide. They are your weapon. They are your strength. And when you embrace them fully, you become the force no one can challenge, no one can predict, no one can stop. Your scars are the map. Your strength is the destination. And you are unstoppable.